Hello, welcome. How are we doing? I've switched over to the 5070 Ti, so I'm gonna have a look at that on Black Ops 7 beta. Quick change. I've basically had to switch to Battle.net because Steam looks like it's down. I think it was getting DDoSed. I can log in Steam now, but I can't boot any games. So, because it's an open beta, I've just switched over to Battle.net. We can still at least check it out. It's not going to stop us. If anything, performance may be slightly better, but it looks to me... I might just need to check a couple of things. It looks to me like it has remembered my account. I'm logged in the same account. I'm also going to... I fixed Twitch out, so I'm going to try... Let me see if I can go live on Twitch. So if you would prefer to watch on Twitch, hopefully it works. Stream there as well. Yeah, I think looks like that's working. So yeah, switched over to the 5070 Ti. I'll have a look on the Black Ops 7 beta. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream as well, if you're on YouTube. Just quickly, I'm going to just quickly check over some of the settings, purely because, like I say, I'm on Battle.net now. I think it should have hopefully remembered most of my settings, but... let's just quickly run through. So I'll do 4K at first. So we got it there, 384x2160. You can see I'm on my 5070 Ti here. Any other settings on this bit? I'm hoping it's remembered everything. We'll switch DLSS off at first, so we'll do native 4K. And then we can check some of that stuff out a bit later. Be interesting to see how this does in comparison to the 9070 XT. Victor, yo. Nifty, yo. Sub to Devouring, yo. Hello. So we got it back, maxed the graphics out, so back to extreme, the extreme preset. I switched depth of field off, and then I think we've pretty much got everything maxed. By the looks of that. Just going to check like some of the other settings, controller and audio and stuff. Does look like that maybe. Yeah, these settings haven't saved. It's probably not going to save my controller. No, damn. What did I have it on? Was it 165? God, I think it's roughly like this. Probably a little worse performance. On Battle.net, normally it's a little better, isn't it? Get controller vibration off, stick layout. On that one. Ah. Where's the, there we go. What do I have this on? Linear? I think that's pretty much it. I can mess around with it a bit more if we need to. Try and sort the overlay out. Didn't know I streamed on Twitch. Yeah, this is actually my first stream on Twitch. I tried to do it yesterday, but it didn't work for some reason, and I tested it last night. I think it seems to work now. Can I keep less quality option on Twitch? Why is that? I think I'm capped at 1080p anyway. Just going to sort some of this overlay out. There we go. And then let's hop into a match. What's weird is it's considering I'm playing for the first time, but I'm not. I'm on a level 30 account. And it's asking me to give permission or whatever. New map as well, isn't it? Is RMF, yo, is Steam down for anyone else? Because it looked to me like Steam is down for like a lot of people. At least it was for me. I couldn't even log in. RMF, you'll follow me here as well? Yeah. Cheers. I'll keep doing the multi-stream. Twitch and YouTube is probably worthwhile. If you prefer to watch it on there.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
Okay, so straight away, performance here looks actually less than the 9070 XT, which you would expect because this game overall performs better on the on AMD GPUs. What loadout was that? I got the wrong one. Seeing about, what was that? About 100 FPS there. We'll see what the average is like. We had about 120, 130 on the 9070 XT with these settings. Although this is a different map, so, but I do think the overall average here does seem like it's going to be a bit less. Kind of roughly what I'd expect. We'll see how it goes. You'll have to bear with me on this map. First time I've seen it. Frame time looks okay here as well. VRAM's about 12.3 gigs, so that's a little less than what the 9070 XT used. We used about 13 and a half, I think. Did I search for open mosh pit here, or is this the...
Enemy UAV detected.
Enemy UAV?
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile UAV established above.
What's the point in these little... Ah, you can go down here. That is a spot and a half, isn't it, up here? That is cheeky. You prefer Twitch? Yeah, fair enough. If you do prefer Twitch, I appreciate you watching there. I'll try and add... I don't think I have anything going on Twitch, like... I don't know, can you set up, like... I don't know, emojis or something? I'll look into that. It's like I say, first time. Bit of a shame because I don't know what the quality's like on Twitch because you get limited at 1080p, or on YouTube I can go to 4K. So the quality is probably a little bit better on... See, I'm getting a little bit of screen tearing too. I know that got raised yesterday. I was trying to... I'm using pass-through. I don't know how I can test uncapped FPS without getting screen tearing. That's not gone well.
Enemy UAV detected.
You must reach partner. What do I need to do to get that? So yeah, average of 110 here. It is definitely, some bits it does reach the 9070 XT levels, but I'd say overall average does seem less. The only benefit really of this GPU over it is the power usage is 230 here. That's 100 watts less than the 9070 XT, so that's quite a large difference. I guess you can undervolt the 9070 XT as well, but just if you left it, you know, it's just stock settings for both. This does use considerably quite less power. Yeah, I'm getting really bad screen tearing here, aren't I? I did turn VSync on my capture, but... Whoa! I'm lagging.
Hostile UAV established above.
See that lag then? That's not good. Screen tearing. Yeah, but I didn't really notice it yesterday. Today on this, it seems worse. But I can't cap it. I can't use VSync because it'll cap my FPS. Can't do it. Because I want to test this. If we cap it right now, it's going to cap it at 60. It would defeat the whole point in the stream. I'll have a look later. I might be able to figure it out a bit more. Figure out a way to do it. That's gonna blow up. Whoa. Stream a bunch of times, have a ratio of 3 or more viewers. Other small stuff. Oh, okay. I'll have to look. I don't really know too much about Twitch, but we'll have a look. Is this the map with the cat cafe? Is this the cat cafe? Is this the famous cat cafe? Oh. We'll try low settings next match.
Down and out.
I do feel a little bit lost on it, to be honest. Decent FPS. Well, yeah, we had about, what, 170, 180 on the 5090. So that's still quite considerably more FPS. What? Did that guy just appear? That guy was invisible. Oh, he is actually using that. He's using that perk. Fair enough. He actually looked like fully not even... Sometimes you can see the outline of when they're invisible, but I couldn't even see that at all. But yeah, price to performance in comparison to the 5090 is obviously...
We have lost the lead.
Much larger than the FPS difference, if that makes sense.
It is ours. Do not let up.
Help me. Some quite aggressive dips down too to about 90 there. 80, 90. Seems definitely more dips than on the compared to the 97 XC.
Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby.
Okay, you can't go out that bit. Noob. Did someone get him? No! Jump in the window.
Target dusted.
You are the most elite combat assets on the planet.
What's my internet speed? It's gigabit. So 1,000 megabits. It's actually more than that. Normally it's about 1,200. Kevin, yo. I'm doing alright. How about you?
All personnel withdraw. Trauma teams are inbound.
You deviate from the plan, and that's what you get.
Is it laggy on Twitch? Because it's saying unstable for me. Average stream bitrate is too high. Is that a bad thing? I've got it at 6,000. What doesn't it like? Is it like buffering on Twitch? I'll maybe drop it if it's got issue. It says it's unstable. It looks alright, but... You use 7,000 or 8,000? I'm using 6,000, but it's telling me in the manager, it's saying it's unstable because the bitrate's too high, but it says 6,000. So, not quite sure about that one. Now, drop the preset here to low. All I need to do though is make sure this is still set to 100, so we're still at native 4K, and we'll check out the minimum graphics preset. See how different the performance is with that. So I'm still at 100 there, but everything now is set to low or very low. There's no buffering on Twitch. Okay, I'll just ignore that then. It's just saying it's unstable, whatever that means.
Overload.
That has not changed. Am I going to have to do a restart for that graphics to change, for it to make an effect? I probably am, aren't I?
We picked up the device.
That's a bit annoying. Noticed that on Steam. We had to do that, didn't we? I wonder if I can... Can you not enforce... Where was it? I don't think you can enforce it on this, can you?
The overload device
Restart
is under
shaders.
hostile control. We have the overload
Okay,
device.
no, I'm gonna quickly restart, just because it would be good to. It'll only take 2 seconds. It'd be good to see, because that just doesn't look right to me. I installed BattleNet specifically to play this because my Steam wasn't working. I've not even logged into BattleNet in so long. Considering getting a 5090 for your new build, here we go. Get 2. There's no option for 480p. How do I do that? Advanced. I will do, but I have absolutely no idea how you do that. I thought it would just give you that option already. Let me see if I can work it out. Unless, do you know how to do that quick and I can do it? I thought it would just be like that automatically. Like on YouTube, if you stream at 4K, it gives you every resolution under it. I thought it'd be the same. Game goes on, yo. Steam was down for you as well. Yeah, same. Let me see if I can Google it. There's got to be a setting, has it? Oh, do I have to do multiple streams? Add an option. Yeah, I don't know how to do that though. I might have to send multiple streams. Is that how it works? That seems really backward. I thought it would just automatically do it. Seems fine for you. Maybe it's fixed now, but I tried to log in. I tried to log in the last sort of hour. I was able to log in about 20 minutes ago, but I couldn't boot anything. I couldn't like start any games or anything. Steam was down. Yeah, I looked online and it looked like it was down like all over the world. It was getting DDoSed, I think it sounded like. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look later because I don't know. I don't know how to add different resolutions here for Twitch, so I'll have to investigate it, I'm afraid. But I'll try and get it fixed out. But I don't know off the top of my head how to do it quick. I thought it would just be automatic. It's a plugin on Twitch. As in, like, I need the plugin, or... So I'm still at 4K here, but we've got it set to the minimum preset. Got everything set to very low or low. Have a look at that. It looks like it has worked now. I think I'm just gonna have to restart to get the settings to work. The when I change graphic settings. Look on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to try and fix it out for next stream, but I'll do it. What do you want? 480p and 720p, I guess. I just kind of assumed it would automatically do that because I'm spoiled on YouTube. It just does it all automatically. Every resolution underneath it just automatically gives you the option. $5080 or $4090. I'd probably wait till the supers now.
This operation is under
You know what?
surveillance.
Low graphics here is actually that was our FPS.
UAV request.
What?
The eyes in the sky.
Hardpoint located.
Something surely is not right there.
Release Stewart on mission.
I'm only getting 140, 150 with low.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Here I'm getting 160. Maybe it's the map. Maybe these maps are harder to run. I mean, we had, what, an average of 100, so I suppose that is 40 to 50 FPS. I was expecting maybe 180, 190 going low from what we saw the last couple of days. We'll have to just deal with it. It does look like it's applied the settings because my VRAM is 5 gigs, so it definitely has applied.
Enemy UAV detected.
Just nowhere near as good as I was hoping it'd be. Am I getting sniped through the wall? I am, aren't I? I think I'm getting that. That wall sniper.
Hardpoint identified.
What the hell?
Hostile skewer inbound.
Where did that person get shot from?
Established above. Hardpoint is active.
Oh, in the corner. That's rough.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles
I need to restart the stream. That's alright. I'll check tonight and I'll sort it out and I'll test it.
Captured the hardpoint.
So if you see me go live later, it'll just be me testing it, but
Control the hardpoint.
I'll get it sorted.
Hunter killers active in your sector. Skewer release detected. Enemy UAV detected.
What is happening? Grenade. I'm getting absolutely rocked in this lobby.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
But 137 average, so that's giving us maybe 20 or 30 FPS. Not particularly great. Ellis, you'll...
Focus.
Yeah, we're
Hostiles
getting
got
absolutely smoked in this. Because the game's halfway going already.
Hardpoint active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Performance is
Oh my
trending
God.
below acceptable thresholds. Hostile VTOL working your grid.
They got a VTOL, jeez.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Enemy kill grenade.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is where skill-based matchmaking falls apart, because it's like there isn't any, and you're just getting absolutely wrecked.
Hostile UAV established above.
Have that. Oh, that's... This is where I hate when it puts you in a game, like, halfway through.
Plan was shite. Effort was
It used to be like that back in the day. When you get in a game halfway through, you know it's not going to be a good time.
Engaging.
Definitely a bit disappointed, I think, there. With I was expecting a lot better performance with going low graphics. Is that still a thing? Wall? There's this weird sniper in this game which you can actually just shoot people through walls. It's not actually a cheating thing. You can actually do that, and it's stupid. I'm going to go in the next game and actually switch the graphics back to extreme and see what happens. think it'll probably apply to them, but we'll check out some DLSS and stuff. Really going to need that. This is native right now, yeah. This is what we've always said, it's an AMD GPU for COD, really. Unless you have a 5090. If you have a 5090, it's kind of above anything of this gen, even AMD-wise, but AMD Punch is like way above its weight on the on COD. I'm gonna, yeah, see 150, 160 here. It's definitely better, it's just really not as good as I was expecting.
We have lost the lead.
I think there's people in there. I feel a bit rusty, and I already played this yesterday. Let me go back to extreme. Yeah, that's definitely applying because it's more like a 90s to 100. So, to be fair, it's maybe about 50 FPS, 40 to 50 FPS at best increase, which is definitely better than nothing. It's just we've seen it a little bit better the last couple of days, I feel. Seen a better increase the last couple of days. Oh, this is going to end badly for me. I can feel it.
Enemy UAV detected.
Maybe not.
Eliminated.
Oh, maybe.
Hostile UAV established above.
Well, I try upscaling. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that now. So I put it on DLSS. Good quality, transform model, so DLSS 4.
Requesting UAV tasking.
It's giving us 130 there straight away. It's obviously going to definitely be better than native. Quality-wise, it's going to look exactly the same, so... Not really too much reason to not use it. If you need it, at least.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Hopefully not too many dips below 100. Hopefully we stay mostly above that. Looks like here we are.
Going hot.
Whoa, that desync's crazy. I was clearly, but I was like way behind the wall, I swear.
Logging UAV mission request.
Oh, this is rough. This is really rough. Last couple of games here. Holy.
Logging UAV request.
Enemy scout pulse active.
What do I think of the game? It's okay. I'm sort of hanging on for Battlefield 6, really. Once that comes out, play more of that. Oh, there's no way I don't get that.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above.
I still like Warzone. I'm just not a massive... I don't really enjoy COD multiplayer, to be honest.
Enemy UAV
It's just...
detected.
In my opinion, the kind of... There's no fun to it, really. You can't just, like, chill. It's like you have to just be on the absolute peak, play condition every lobby, and it's just, like, it's just not that really that fun. If I wanted to compete in Call of Duty, I would. Do you know what I mean? Like, look at this. It's just most games just getting wrecked, and I'm also just not that great at either, so it doesn't really help. That's that submachine gun again.
Enemy UAV detected.
Where Battlefield, I find, at least on the multiplayer, you can kind of just... It doesn't have to be so intense. You can just kind of chill a bit. It's a bit more casual.
Be aware, enemy HKD drop detected.
Oh, I got shot with a... Watch this kill cam. Look at this kill cam. The state of that. You can literally wall hack with an actual gun. That is like a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Oh, I have a day off.
They are pressing their advantage. Take control of this.
I'm dead. I think we maybe need that sub on this map. We're not having luck with that gun.
Hostile UAV established above.
I think my sensitivity to it, I think I need to increase that up. It's not right.
All personnel withdraw. Trauma teams are in.
I think I got it. I can't remember what I had it on.
Keep fucking losing.
I think I might have had it on 1.7. An FSR run on Nvidia, yeah. No point though, really. If you've got an Nvidia GPU, DLSS 4 is the same, if not slightly better, in like performance and ultra performance mode. So there's no point using FSR really. But you can do it. But if you have DLSS 4, there's kind of no point really. Battlefield 6 is going to be awesome. Yeah, I hope so. I'll be playing that on pretty much over the next, when it comes out on what, Friday. I'll be playing it Friday, play it the weekend, test it on as many GPUs as I can really over the next week after it releases. Let's play. I'll hop into another game and we'll check out. We'll drop the DLSS preset a little bit. So that was definitely giving us a little bit of a better average, above 100. But I'll drop it down to performance and stuff, and you'll see the quality difference really isn't that noticeable at all. I'm going to check frame generation and stuff as well. Maybe worth getting latency on. Doesn't look like I can get the Nvidia overlay up. Shortcut's not working. Is it on? What is happening? I can't see behind the overlay. I think that should do it. It sometimes bugs out though when you try and put in video overlay and MSI. Like, look, it's disappeared now. I don't like it. I might have to go borderless. I might have to go borderless for that to work. I've also got the wrong loadout here. Try and get... let's go down to performance here. See what we get with that.
Protect our zone. They have the overload
150.
device.
It's definitely a lot better.
The overload device is in our control.
I'll tell you what, my FOV, that's what it is. My FOV isn't right. How do I see that? Oh, that wasn't right.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Now we're gonna cook.
We picked up the device.
Look at my 0.1% low there, 16. I'll reset that.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
Oh, it's on, it's on. There's someone in there.
The overload device is in our control.
Kagan authorizing CUAV.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
There's someone there?
Zaveri requesting UAV overflight.
What's happening? Ah! Well,
Hostiles have the overload device.
Did I save him? I'm not sure.
UAV tasking.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Indicating waypoint.
Holy smokes.
Standing by.
We have the overload device.
Did he get him?
Deploying hunter killers.
Scout pulse activated.
You are available for assignment.
Here we go, 130, 140, so
UAV operation.
a little bit better. Not anything crazy, but you could do this at 4K, 144. Realistically, you know, if you did want to, you do have that option. You could make it work. I'm out of ammo.
We picked up the device.
The spawn switch.
Zaveri requesting
Even breaking
UAV
150 a bit.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Yeah, the FOV was like really chalked.
Enemies
I
are
did.
carrying the
It's
device.
probably reset a load of my other settings that I've just not even realised yet. Who wants to
Enemy
play at
overload
90?
successful. Our control station.
Disgusting.
Taken requesting UAV tasking.
What are you doing?
New overload device
Trying to
on the
sneak
field.
round
Get
there?
First. The overload device.
Oh, he's done me. He's absolutely
Taking
done me.
authorizing CUAV.
Hostiles have the overload device.
He's clipped that. He's absolutely clipped that.
Not much time left to lock this down. Hostile UAV.
To be fair, I did that on someone yesterday at the final kill, didn't I? So that's karma.
Deploying hunter killers.
It didn't get best play though, which is a bit disappointing.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. The overload device is under hostile control.
Ah, rough spawning.
We have the overload device.
Confirmed hostile. Eyes on hostile center.
Hostiles have the overload
Oh,
device.
did I just kill myself with my own frag? No. Okay, good. That well looked like I killed myself with my own frag grenade. Let's get some frame generation on here as well. It's a shame I can't get latency to work. Every time I try and get the overlays on, it doesn't like it because of MSI.
Next station.
There we go. Borderless will work.
Halftime.
Will it let me do that and then go back? Will that work?
Overload.
No, it has to be. The thing is, if I go borderless though, it chalks my it chalks MSI. Look,
Move in and execute all mission parameters.
you can't really have
UAV
both.
detected.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Could be bat on there. I mean, it worked on Steam.
Mission.
Might have to just leave that. We might have to forget about that. I'm gonna go frame generation here though. 4x. Let's do it. Mid game is probably not the best idea.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
I thought that was a door. I mean, it is a door, but it just
Taken
doesn't open.
requesting UAV tasking.
So look at this here, 280 FPS. Now we're rocking. Almost 300, not quite.
Pick up
290.
the device.
We'll take it.
Taken authorizing CUAV.
We'll take that. It feels the same to me as well, although I can't measure the latency here. It will be adding, obviously, a bit of latency, but it doesn't feel any different. There we go, broke 300 there.
Code working.
So we can hit 300. Pretty
Enemies are
nuts.
carrying the device.
285. Obviously, frame time does look all over the place
Overload device.
because frame generation sort of breaks it to actually measure it accurately, and VRAM's gone up a bit here as well.
The overload device is under hostile control.
Semtex front.
And I'm also getting that kind of weird controller feel. Definitely does feel a bit weird.
Picked up the device. Successful overload set, team.
But it's cool to obviously test it at least and see.
New overload device available.
Wouldn't personally recommend really using it, but maybe 2 times at a push.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
I probably wouldn't go any more than that.
Hostiles have the overload device.
That was a bit sneaky, wasn't it? Gonna build a 5060 Ti. Nice. Is it a good build?
Overload
Well, I mean, it
device is in our
depends.
control.
Good build compared to what? If it's good or not really depends on what you're using it for and what you're comparing it to, I guess. If you're comparing it to a 5090, then no, it's not good.
Authorizing UAV operation.
Enemy control
But if you're
station
comparing it to a
overloaded.
4060 or something, build like that, then obviously that's better.
Logging UAV request.
I assume maybe for 1080p or I don't know.
Overload device.
Is it 1440p? Definitely some latency there trying to
Counter UAV.
slide an ADS. I noticed the most latency of frame generation when you're sliding. There's something just not right about it.
UAV overflight.
Yeah, we try this out with
We picked up the device.
I'll have to try this out with low graphics as well. I wasn't even looking at my screen then.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
I was looking at the overlay.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
PS5 frame gen or DLSS. In terms of what? I've not even seen PlayStation
Authorizing
PS5
UAV operation.
frame generation.
Enemies
That'll
are
be
carrying the
FSR
device.
though. Or is it the, what's it called on PlayStation? It'd be FSR frame generation, but what's their upscaling called? PSSR or something? I don't have a PlayStation, so honestly I
Have the
wouldn't know.
overload device.
I hear it's okay, but it's nowhere as good as DLSS, like upscaling wise.
Almost out of time. Buckle down and take this.
At least not DLSS 4. I mean, DLSS 4 and FSR 4 are like really good. I've just flashed myself. See that guy though, being sneaky?
Get me eyes in the sky.
He's there again.
Ready requesting UAV overflight.
PSSR, yeah. That'll definitely not be as good as DLSS 4, like image quality wise. I've not seen it myself, but just from what I hear, you're competing against Nvidia, they've had upscalers a lot are about the algorithms. The longer they're around and learning, the better they get, the models, you know.
I'm getting calls
Nvidia have been
from
doing it for a
some
long
very
time at this
happy
point.
shareholders.
The alternative
So
is
it
the
becomes
lower
more of a time constraint. The longer you do it, the better it gets. $4K max settings? No, this is 4K extreme preset, but we've got DLSS performance and frame generation times 4 on. I'll do one more game, we'll check. What can we check now? Maybe go ultra performance and low graphics, we'll see that, and let me know any other settings you want to see whilst I'm at 4K, and we'll drop down to 1440p. Go ultra performance, like we'll see what the absolute max we can get at 4K is if we drop all the settings. We'll go minimum here as well. So minimum preset, DLSS ultra performance, frame generation times 4, and then everything set to very low or minimum. Very low or low, which is the minimum preset is what I mean. Possibly break 200. Go for 4K max settings and native. We've already done it. If you want to see that, just rewind to the start of the stream. We did that for about half an hour. Did it already. Generally try and keep it moving, so I avoid just keep going through the same settings, because otherwise we don't get to see the settings we haven't seen yet. But we have done that already. Oh my god, this is way high. Look at this.
Guarantees continued access to premium benefits. 400.
Now we're talking. This is it. This is the big one. 430. This is where I go pro. You know what? I knew I heard someone then. I could actually hear audio, which is insane, because I normally don't hear anything. But there we go. 430 FPS. We've got an average of 424 there. Pretty insane. You can see FPS like that. I have absolutely no need for the FPS, but it's interesting to obviously see either way. Power's around about the same at 240. That's not really changed. And overall, I think it runs okay. It feels okay. Doesn't feel like any crazy latency or anything like that. A bit annoying I can't measure it. It's not working, but...
Authorizing UAV mission. Deploy UAV in my AO.
Bit of a touch and go stream today because Steam was down, so... Otherwise I'd be on Steam and it would all work like normal.
Ordering skewer launch on my mark.
Haven't seen it dip too much under 400 either, which is pretty good. That is the Cat Cafe, isn't it? Can you jump up there? No! I wanted to go to the Cat Cafe. I must be able to get up there, surely. Yeah, we can.
Logging UAV mission request.
Get me in the Cat Cafe. Is this it? Where is it? Is this it?
Deploy CUAV in my AO. Authorizing skewer flight.
This is it, right?
Eyes in the sky.
Hello? No!
Hostile UAV
Thought a little sneaky.
Enemy CUAV.
That guy being a bit sneaky coming through the vent. Whoa! That time to kill is crazy. Jeez, look at that.
Jurado approving dot deployment. Ordering skewer launch on my mark. Logging UAV request. Target.
I don't think I'd mind if they just increased the TTK like a little bit, honestly. It feels like sometimes it's so fast it doesn't even hit my like brain receptors, do you know what I mean?
Faulkner authorizing watchdog helo cast.
I'm just going to be the team player here, you know? Get all the tags. I thought I could jump up there. That's my teammate. His name did not appear. Spawns have switched. There's no way. Did he hear me?
Counter UAV above. UAV
Oh, he just
detected.
saw me.
Incoming frag!
Someone get that guy. Did you get assists? Yeah. Or if you put enough damage in someone and someone else gets them, I think it actually counts as your kill. Like you saw there, 100. I got an elimination. I got an elimination for one, which. Oh my god, that spawning is horrendous, dude. The spawns are so bad. How are they going to switch there? I'm literally there.
Tasking.
Hostile skewer inbound.
Deploy CUAV in my AO.
See this guy here? Do you want to do this, dude?
Authorizing skewer flight. Get me eyes in the sky.
Oh no, I'm getting sniped by that thing.
Gravemaker firing.
Next game we'll drop down to 1440p and have a look.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
Honestly, I still don't feel like I quite understand the map. Not really gotten any flow at all, have I? I think the spawns have switched. See him on the minute there. There they go.
Submitting skewer request. Kagan authorizing CUAV.
Oh, there's two in there. World at War. Oh, I love World at War. World at War and Modern Warfare 2, the 2009, was it? Those were the best, in my opinion. That was like peak. Modern Warfare 2, the original one's probably my favourite.
We have the enemy exactly
That was like
where we want them.
absolute peak.
UAV tasking.
Focus. Hostile scout pulse nearby.
Why is the floor not reflective? Which bits? I've got everything set to low here, remember? So any reflections are going to be on their absolute lowest or off.
UAV established above.
So I wouldn't be expecting too much graphically from the settings.
Logging UAV request.
Hey.
Metrics exceeded projection. Impressive work.
Those fuckers will think twice before facing
So yeah,
us.
there we go. That's pretty nuts. But we'll drop down to 1440p and run through that as well, which is going to be probably what this is more aimed at. You can get away with 4K, but you have to use DLSS and stuff really to get like really good FPS. Call of Duty 2, yeah, I played that as well. I don't know what Call of Duty it was, but I played one on PC, one of the very early ones when I was quite young. But I didn't really... Me and my mate just used to play the campaign mainly, because we was into Medal of Honor quite a lot back then as well. Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Do you remember that? Used to play that loads. But we'd just play in like a local lobby against bots a lot. Did that a lot. I tell you what I'll do here. Just give me 2 seconds, and I'm just going to actually drop Windows to 1440p just so I can go full screen. But somehow here I've got a black screen, so that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. I can't see my screen anymore now. Oh, my screen's fully gone. I can see it on my stream, but I can't see it on my own screen, which is a bit of a problem. Try and switch the monitor off and back on. Okay, it's working now. Try that again. Oh no, I did 1080p. Okay, it's working now, I can see. Change it in-game as well. It's already done it for me. So go native 1440p first. So switch the graphics back to extreme. DLSS off. Frame generation off. So you can see everything set to ultra high here. Ads champ, yo. Now all I need to do is just make the overlay a bit smaller. Which might be easier if I just borderless it quick. And it's a bit easier to change. So I normally have it on. I think that's probably about right. Yeah, that looks alright. I'll change it on there because we're at 1440p. Rising Sun. Yeah, what was it? It was Pearl Harbor, wasn't it? The opening mission? I think I got that for Christmas one year. I don't know what year that had been. But I remember just like being so excited, and I didn't know I was getting it. It was one of those. What were the other Medal of Honors? Allied Assault. Medal of Honor Allied Assault. I had that on PC. That and Rising Sun. Now if you see them, you're like, how on earth did I ever play this?
Operator detected. Stay down.
Kill confirmed.
So, 1440p. 32 inches 4K or 27 inches 4K. As in, what is that? What's the question? Am I on a 27 inch, or are you asking which is better? Medal of Honor Airborne, yes. I didn't have that. My friend had that one. I never had that one. There was another one as well, but I can't. My friend had these other two that I just never had. Whatever happened to Medal of Honor though? That sort of... That kind of just completely vanished, didn't it?
Established overhead. Hostile UAV established above.
Imagine if Medal of Honor just randomly appeared out and just came with like the best game ever. That would just actually be...
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above.
Kind of lost out to COD really, though, didn't it? In a way. I feel the same way with Prince of Persia as well. Although I think they're making a game of that, aren't they?
You are available for assignment.
Kind of became Assassin's Creed, but...
Authorizing UAV mission.
Deploying
So, 1440p here. Look, I'm getting about 178 average. Pretty much I'll reset the lows there, 180 some bits. Pretty decent performance. That's given us really a good 80, 90 FPS more than what we had at 4K, so that's quite a big jump. Taking my power down to about just over 200 watts. There, which is also very good. Very good now. VRAM hasn't changed too much. I'm I'm at about 12.3. I think that's maybe down ever so slightly, but it's not a massive
Hunter killers
difference.
going hot.
But CPU definitely now look 50%. Game does push the CPU quite a lot. Oh, just get absolutely done. Medal of Honor Warfighter. I played that actually.
The guild reclaimed the lead.
Veto war.
From what I remember it was all right. Titanfall. I never really played those games. I think I have Titanfall 2, but I've played it like once. There's a lot of games I think, why have we never had one again? Battlefield Bad Company. I want that game. Honestly, if Battlefield did Battlefield 6 and then they did Battlefield Bad Company 3, like in a couple of years or something, that would actually be insane.
Problem solved.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Which is better for FPS games? I mean, FPS games really you want high, you want high FPS. So 4K isn't really going to be your best for specific FPS. It's not really going to be your best option. You're better off going for 1440p 240 Hz or something. I mean, you could go 4K 240 and then drop it down to 1440p, but it's going to cost a lot. Definitely feel like I just heard someone. So yeah, I mean, people go for 1080p 500 Hz, you know, for competitive FPS gaming, so... I personally go for 4K in the sense that I play a lot of single-player games, so if I go... This monitor's 4K 144, but I'll probably next get 4K 240 just because I have the choice to drop the resolution and, you know. But it's not cheap. Gamerhawks, yo.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Titanfall 2. I have to have a look. I think I did it. I tested something on it once. Well, like the first part of the campaign, I'm sure. I tested at some point. Oh no, how did I not get that?
Hostile UAV established above.
I wasn't sure if that was an enemy or not. I'm going for it. Oh. No.
What are you waiting for? Make your move.
What other settings can we see here? Game is about to end. Let's go minimum quick though. So drop that there. And then when you do that on the preset, make sure to just go back to 100%. So we're still at 1440p. Yeah, look at the difference there, 260. Graphics though. Look at the graphics on this now. That is definitely noticeable. Everyone pre-ordered Battlefield 6? Yeah, I've got it preloaded as well. Oh, there's no way. Oh, I hate when people stim. That really ruins it.
Gather the wounded. Extract crews will be
He's
there
just
soon.
immediately got full health again. Do I think the 5070 is good? I haven't ever tested one. I've only got the TI. Do you think it's good for the next 4 years? I don't know. I just find that kind of question is just impossible. Like, no one knows. And it depends on way too many factors. Depends if you're referring to using DLSS and stuff. If you're talking about using DLSS frame generation, then yeah, it should be fine. But if you're talking about native, I mean, it probably can't do native at 1440p now. If we consider 1440p 60. Like, if you tried to do 1440p native with ray tracing or something on that now, it probably wouldn't be 60. It definitely wouldn't be 60. In most games with, like, any game with path tracing, definitely not. So there's too many ifs or like if buts maybes. Baby Maker, yo. Alright, I'll check out low because I only just switched to that, so we'll check it for on this map as well. Phantoms editions, yeah. Of course. On the credit card.
Kill confirmed.
Quite a big improvement of FPS there, going to low straight away. Look, 250. 250, 260. So you could do 1440p native low, and you'll be getting you 240 there. Some dips under 210 there. But it's still probably going to average about that at the moment, 243.
We have the lead. Maintain current
No,
posture.
no. Run away. Run away from your problems. Where did that person go? See that there? I got the kill for that, even though I didn't actually finish him.
UAV tasking.
I hate it when people hold that angle. It's so annoying. What's happened to the like hardpoint game mode and stuff? We're not getting it.
Submitting skewer request.
I'm not having anything to do with that. I might have to.
Enemy UAV detected.
Oh, I didn't know you could go up there. 12 gigs of VRAM on oh what, the 5070?
Enemy CUAV established overhead.
I'll tell you what, you know what? I've got motion blur on. That is an absolute disgrace.
Hostile UAV established above.
Get that off. What are we doing? I was about to throw up. How long's that been on? I thought something was not right. It's only taken me, I don't know, how long's this stream been going? An hour? All these tags.
Requesting UAV tasking.
Green on target.
Oh, dude, give it a break. I'm playing so
Hostile
bad.
skewer inbound.
Get him. I was expecting the CPU usage to actually be a bit more here, but it's actually about the same. Dude, just get a life. What is that? I think sometimes I maybe just play too headless. I just get bored holding angles though.
Enemy UAV detected.
Like people just sort of there on those angles, just holding the lane. It just gets really boring.
Target in the open.
Standing by.
Oh. Get the tags.
Hostile UAV established above. Enemy
They're gonna-
UAV detected.
I bet the spawn point's gonna change. They've got to be spawning behind. Oh, God. I knew it. I was just like, God's sake. I don't know which way to look.
Hostile UAV established above.
Kagan requesting UAV tasking.
You have core 1 on your GPU. It won't be anything to do with your power supply, no.
Submitting skewer request.
Let's get some DLSS on here as
Kagan
well and
requesting
try and
tasking.
crank this up. See if this starts to bottleneck. We're getting 95% usage there. Putting quality on doesn't look like that's made any difference. FPS is exactly the same.
Got contact. Second down fire.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Wasn't there someone around here? Oh my god, the holding angles is just so lame. Just sat there in those headies every time. Will I test a 5060 Ti? I don't have one. I will test Resident Evil when it comes out though. That's not coming out for a while. Don't think that comes out till next year, does it?
Enemy UAV detected.
I've not played well this game at all. Okay, now that DLSS quality isn't doing anything. Performance maybe? That looks like it's gonna work. This guy got a UAV. They got UAV. There you go, 280.
Hostile UAV established above.
Incoming frag.
Straight back. Don't want anything to do with that frag grenade. Hitting 300 FPS a little bit there. Well, we got a kill at least. He's just in that heady every time, that guy.
You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around. Hostile counter UAV above. Skewer release detected.
Have the spawns changed?
Scout ready.
The answer is yes.
Scout pulse activated.
Can't quite break 300 here. 280. Check out frame generation
This will be deducted from your salary.
in this in the next
Deviate
this
from the
next
plan,
one.
and that's what you get.
Don't forget that I am on Twitch as well. If you do want to follow me there. First live stream. And let me know any other settings you want to see as well. I'll try, like I say, with this one, we'll try frame generation. I do want to check out 1080p as well. Frame generation at 1440p at least. We could get some pretty ridiculous FPS. It says on my Twitch, drops enabled. How do I know what it is? Oh, you go, drops. I'm still just like an absolute noob. Oh, I see. Are there any Call of Duty ones? Are they just automatic? Oh, I see. You can enable them. Oh, Call of Duty Beta 2025. That is enabled. What is it, though? Weapon camos. There's a charm. That's cool. Wait, is there any... Can I make this any better, this gun?
Hard point.
What have I got on?
Secure the objective.
I've got that on. Probably want to keep that on.
Hostiles have the hard
Well, I've
point.
only got one
Got the hard
magazine.
point.
Is that bugged? That's weird, isn't it? I've only got one in there. There was definitely more than that. Ultra performance. Times 4 frame generation. Here we go. Crank it up. Crank it. Here we go. 500. 570. We're getting there.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Hopefully no dips below 500, but it just gets more and more ridiculous.
Deploy CUAV in my
Can hit
AO.
500 FPS pretty consistently there.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
With
TACOM,
VRAM at
get me a
4.7.
Hard point is active.
Feels mostly okay as well, I think. Image quality doesn't look great, but... There's no way that I just... I'm sick and tired. I'm sick of losing these gunfights to a submachine gun.
The guild took the hard point.
How on earth does a submachine gun have better range? I don't get it. How does that make any sense?
Requesting HQ
It's just on this, the ADS speed is so slow. This is the Cat Cafe.
Got the hard point. Hostiles have the hard point.
Okay, now we're talking.
Hard point located.
Mark using scout pulse.
This weapon's more like it.
Keep trying.
Hard point locked down. Hard point active.
What is going on over there? Did he get him? I'll have a day off.
The guild took the
Have a
hard
day
point.
off. What are you doing? What is that? They're like not even trying to capture the objective at all. Just sat right at the back. Embarrassing, mate.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hardpoint locked down.
Then requesting UAV overflight. "50-50 approving skewer target."
I didn't even know you could go this way.
Hardpoint identified.
Wonder if he's still there.
The guild took the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active.
How do we get up there?
Got the hardpoint.
Why is it so quiet?
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy UAV detected. Hardpoint locked down.
No other way to really get up there, is there? That's the range you're talking about. That's better, isn't it?
Hardpoint located.
I'm on TikTok. I did create an account. I did post a couple of clips, but I haven't done it in a while. It's hard to keep up with just how many platforms there is.
Hardpoint active.
And I just easily forget when I'm working. I just honestly forget.
The guild took the hardpoint.
Enemies have destroyed your drone pod.
It's hard enough trying to keep up with just one platform sometimes.
TACOM, launch counter UAV.
Who's on it? I don't see anyone.
Deploy CUAV in my AO. TACOM, get me a UAV.
Always been a bit sneaky up
Got the
there.
hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
No one getting on it. Which way are they spawning? Oh,
Hardpoint is
no
active.
way.
Hardpoint locked down.
Has he got the crazy sniper? Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought he had the see-through wall sniper.
That's one. Enemy casualty.
You can hold that angle all day if you want.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
Almost breaking 600 FPS there. Should I'll maybe try with ultra graphics as well instead of low. Obviously that is going to drop my FPS down, but it'd still be good to have a look at it.
Hardpoint located.
Switch it back to extreme. That pretty much... still quite a lot actually. Look, almost 500.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So still quite a lot of FPS.
Got the hardpoint. Hostile UAV established.
Not that much
above.
difference, is it?
Hostiles released a skewer.
I'd expect a bigger difference between extreme and low. What are you doing? How did I just make that out alive? Are they all spawning there?
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Hardpoint identified.
No!
Hardpoint is active.
Thought I had that.
The guild took the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Fuck you.
They're on the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe.
Deploy CUAV in my AO.
We need to fully max this out at 1080p. I'll do that next game. How high do you reckon we'll go? Maybe 700, do you think? Surely we'll hit at least 7.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Scout pulse standing by. Scout pulse going out.
9070 XT did better. Native 4K around 160. No, the native 4K on the 9070 XT was about 120. It was still better than this though. This was really an average of about 100.
And I'm in their system. That's curtains black
The
out.
5090 was about 160 to 180 at 4K native, so the 9070 XT wasn't as good as that. If you're thinking from the beginning of my stream, it's because I wasn't at native 4K. I made a mistake at the start, but I fixed it in that stream, but it was running at like 50% render, so it wasn't actually a 4K native. We had about 160 with that, but that's not native. But I think I realized in like the second game, it's because the presets in this game, they modify. So like, for example, if you go from, this is what I find cheeky in games, but I'll have to switch these off. Like, watch this. This is what I hate in games sometimes, at least when you're testing, because it's an easy thing to miss. I've got black screen again. Why does this keep happening? I have to keep switching my monitor off and on again. No, not in a lobby. Did I just manage to successfully leave a lobby with a black screen? That's pretty impressive, no? Does that mean that I need to probably touch some grass? I did that on a black screen. I could tell by the audio cues on the bit of menu that was on. What was I showing? Yeah, so for example, if you're at extreme, notice here my render is at 100%, right? So we're at 1440p native. But if I go minimum, this is why you get such a drastic increase in performance, because although you go to all the minimum graphics, low graphics and everything down here, very low and low, look what it's done to my render. It's halved it. So I'm now rendering at 720p. Do you know what I mean? So you're obviously going to have higher FPS, but that's why it's a bit cheeky, because you're not actually native anymore. It's kind of a fake performance in a way. Like, obviously you're going to get higher FPS if you half the resolution. I hate it. Some games do that. See if I'm going to drop to 1080p now as well. Have a look at that. Is this going to give me another black screen? Nope. That might have. No, that's alright. And that's, yep. Give me 2 seconds, I'll just sort the settings out. Make the overlay smaller as well. What do I have at 1080p? Maybe 6. That's probably alright. That looks crazy, that overlay, look. What is going on there? That'll do. So 1080p. I can actually go up to 120 here. I'll do that. So 1920 by 1080. We'll do native first. If I do, we'll do the extreme graphics first as well. So there, 1920 by 1080, extreme preset. I think all I'll do, I'll switch depth of field off, just because I can't stand it. Everything's set to very high or high. Upscaling off, frame generation off. Do that first, and we'll check out the other settings. I wonder if they're going to keep this open mosh pit for the full game. When does this game actually release? Is it November? 14th of November, because that's actually... Well, that'll be about a month after Battlefield 6, won't it? What do we... Yeah, Peacekeeper. I'm trying to remember what we had. We had about 100 or so, 90 to 100 at 4K. Did we have about 100 and...
Overload.
We had about 150, 160 at 1440p, so I'm not really gaining 190 there, 200, gaining a little bit. Definitely starts to become less and less.
The overload device is in our control.
We'll see how much it bottlenecks if I start using DLSS and stuff as well.
Enemy control station overloaded.
Hostiles are resupplying.
Secure the new device.
Oh! That was almost perfect.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
But even at 1080p, I'm using about, what's that, 180
Enemy
watts?
overload successful. Our control station is down.
Definitely better than
Enemy
9070
UAV
XT.
detected.
Power usage.
I've located a new overload device.
That is one of the benefits.
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy.
Can obviously undervolt that, but talking about like, stock settings,
Requesting UAV overflight.
it's much better.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Think they're going to be holding that? Yeah, they're just literally holding that angle.
Authorizing UAV tasking. Lynn requesting CUAV tasking.
This is 1080p, yeah, sorry, I forgot to change it. Hang on. I forgot to change it on the screen. My bad. I've only just changed. Apologies. I sometimes do that.
Control.
Oh, I've got no tacticals.
On counter UAV.
Overloaded our control
That
station.
guy lying down.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Hostile UAV established above. New overload device available.
Oh, wow.
Hostiles have the overload device.
They really pushed there all together, didn't they?
The overload device is under hostile control.
Getting a bit dicey on our spawn. Don't let him get it.
We have the overload device. Enemy UAV detected.
No.
Device location reset.
My CP now
Hostile counter
260%.
UAV
Just keeps going up.
Hostile UAV established above.
Not doing so well here.
Enemies are carrying the device.
I don't even have a red dot sight on that yet.
Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops. We picked up the device.
Too easy.
Ah, I've not picked the gun.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Bit of a weird sight, but
Overload device reset. Move to secure.
that's great. Oh my god. Whose idea was it to put this in the game? That is horrendous, honestly.
Overload device.
Whose idea was it? Let's put a wall hack sniper in the game where you can shoot through walls. I mean, that sounds like a great idea.
Hostiles are resupplying.
That seems like a really good idea. Who signed that off? I mean, there's enough cheating in the game already, and you've actually added weapons that are basically cheat. Is what a cheater would do. Actually, a cheater can't even do that. A cheater literally can't shoot through multiple layers of walls. But you can actually do it without cheating now. What's with that? That's horrendous.
Halftime. Overload.
Drop the graphics down. We go minimum here. See what we get with that.
Transport the overload device into hostile zones.
Make sure we're still at 1080p as well. There we go, about over 300. It's quite a big difference.
Hostiles have the overload device.
Still dipping down under 300 though.
Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
There's something really weird going on with my controller. I think it's broken. The analog stick just moves when I'm not actually doing anything.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
EMP.
What are you doing?
Successful overload, Black Ops.
Then requesting CUAV tasking.
Why are you just lying down?
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Incoming Sensei.
Oh, there's no way.
The overload device is under hostile control.
Run straight into the frag grenade.
The overload device is in our control. Hostiles have the overload device. We picked up the device.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
We have the overload device.
Nope. There is absolutely no way that I don't get that kill. That is crazy, dude. The stimming's crazy on this. You go from like 1 health to 100 immediately.
Secure the new device.
What the hell is that?
Authorizing UAV tasking.
We picked up the device.
Not playing well at all here. Another bad game.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above.
You try and level this gun up, really. Like no attachments on it.
Enemies are carrying the device. The overload device is in our control.
I've got it. Protect me. I'm gonna send it. No. Right, now it's time to really crank up the FPS here. DLSS ultra performance, frame generation ×4. Crank that on.
UAV overflight.
What do we think we're gonna get?
Device location reset.
There we go.
Protect our zones. They have the overload
700
device.
FPS. 702. It's just about. It can't quite hold it though. Look, 680. Gonna be average somewhere around there, which is pretty ridiculous.
PC is scraping bottom. We have the overload device.
670 there. That's pretty crazy, but we're also dipping down usage, GPU usage to about 87% there. We're at about 94% now. Going to start to, so we're missing out on a bit of performance there. Still, mostly feels okay. I don't think you can really tell the latency. Feels pretty normal. Can we get this? Honestly, teammate, you need to defend me. I'm going for it. Yes. That's how you do it. And then you bail.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. Enemy UAV detected.
Healing up. Hostile grenade incoming.
That was terrible by me.
Healing up.
I hate that stimming so much.
Take that back to the board meeting.
We'll check it out in another round as well. I wonder if it's dead zones on my controller. It just moves. It moves weirdly when I'm actually not doing anything. Definitely does not feel... Oh, well, I've got the DualSense Edge. But I feel like most controllers, if you use them a lot, they honestly just break so quick. What are the other ones now? Oh, search and destroy. It's a bit slow that though, isn't it? So what do we think of the game? We're going to be playing... The question is do I return the pre-order? I was thinking I probably will. Kind of half tempted to try and play the campaign, but... I didn't think it looked very good from the trailer, but...
Transport the overload device into hostile zones.
Even on this map here, still breaking 700. If I go out here, what's the absolute max? 760. Pretty insane. You could do this on a 500 hertz monitor. I'm about to get absolutely ruined. Absolutely wrecked.
We picked up the device.
Go, go. I had to send it. I had to send it there. Yeah, still 680. Now we're talking. Big boy frames.
Enemies are carrying the device.
Logging UAV request.
At 190 watts. It's sweaty, yeah. I mean, look, I can't barely even get out of the spawn here. I personally definitely find Battlefield in general, multiplayer, just actually more fun and less stressful. I don't have to be on the top of my game like every single minute of the game. Do you know what I mean?
Our zone has been overloaded.
You have to just be on this game. You just have to be on your peak gaming level every second. If you're not, you just get wrecked. I mean, I get wrecked anyway, and I'm trying to go, you know, I'm trying to do it, like, play reasonably sensibly, but...
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Enemy UAV detected.
Scout pulse standing by.
Defend me, people.
Scout pulse running.
They're gonna just spawn.
Ready to launch.
Oh, yes.
Overload
He's done it.
Successfully delivered.
Someone's out of the map.
Enemy movement. Ordering
Skewer
fuel
released
launch on
at
my mark.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Gamerhawk, no worries. Catch you later. I'll be on Battlefield when it comes out. What's that, Friday? So if you're around for that, we'll hopefully check that out. Battlefield you can play many ways. Yeah, it's just a
New
bit
overload
more of
device
a...
available.
I don't know, I just find it
MTC
more
is running
fun,
live.
really.
Now or never.
I don't mind Call of Duty Warzone. I don't really mind that, but... multiplayer for me is just too much, really. Used to love it, I just don't find it that much fun anymore. Oh, he's got the... has he got the sniper? Is that the wall sniper? No. I'm guessing you just need like a special scope on it.
Hostiles have the overload device.
I might loop back to the skill-based matchmaking lobbies and see what they're like.
Hostiles overloaded our control
To me,
station.
these lobbies just feel the same to me now. They don't feel not skill-based.
Located new overload device.
They felt better yesterday, but today they feel horrendous.
Hostiles overloaded our zone.
Abhishek, yo! And Battlefield 6's campaign as well. It's been a while since we've had that.
Halftime. Overload. Sabotage enemy zones with the overload device. Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above.
Shame we can't quite... still do get quite a lot of dips under 700 really, but just about holding average 705, but... can't quite do it. I know we saw 1,000 on the 5090, didn't we? Which is absolutely ridiculous. Crazy to actually see that in the
Our
metrics.
zones, they have the overload device. We have the overload device.
Divya, I've absolutely no idea what you're
Device
saying.
Successfully delivered.
Logging UAV request.
Secure the new device.
Enemy sniper
Overload
working.
device is under hostile control.
Look how fuzzy this is,
Hostiles
though.
overloaded our control station. Enemy UAV detected. Located new overload device.
There's no way that I lose that. That guy's got like 1 health. Very low latency.
Enemy overload successful. Our control
What do you mean?
station is down.
I don't have any latency stats on my screen.
Faulkner bringing dog online.
I couldn't get latency
New
to
overload
work
device on the field. Get there first.
with MSI on as well. Couldn't get them both to work. I'm gonna try and see if I can make the ADS speed better on this gun.
Hostiles have the overload device. Hostile UAV established above.
It's quite slow. Reversing computers, yo.
Enemy UAV detected. Device acquired. Transported to the empty zone. Hostile UAV established above. We overloaded their control station. New overload device available. We picked up the device.
Yeah, frame time. It's because I've got frame generation on.
Hostile sighted.
Successful overload, sec team.
Logging UAV request. Faulkner logging UAV request.
Dude, I lose every...
New device.
I just
Enemies are
lose
carrying the
every
device.
gunfight. It's so demoralizing. Every close range gunfight I literally lose. What the hell? Oh, dude, I'm so done. What is that?
Commence hunter-killer target.
You can literally shoot
New
through
overload device available.
buildings. It's so dumb.
Hostiles have the overload device.
So stupid. What if everyone in the lobby has that? Could you imagine everyone has that sniper in the lobby?
Turn it around or don't bother reporting for your next shift. Enemy
Everyone
UAV
just shooting each other through the walls. I want to see
Locating the
that.
overload device.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
The overload device is in our control. The overload device is under hostile control.
I literally can't get like any sort of streak together at all. It's kill die, kill die, kill die, kill die.
We have the overload device.
Definitely can feel latency when I got frame generation on. Definitely not great. Maybe that was just not helping me.
Marksman there.
There was a third one. I'm getting shot through the wall again. Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Protect our zones. They have the overload device.
Get frame generation off straight away. No, we lost.
Strategic misalignment.
I got the clip at the end.
Plan was shite, effort was worse. Next target.
Good stream, bro. Star. Noel, thanks. 9060 XT had stuff. It had starter at 4K. I think 1440p and 1080p were okay from what I remember. I don't remember it starting loads. It was 4K where the frame time looked crazy. I think it did fairly like similar-ish here, if I remember. 1080p with everything set to low is what we've got here. Minimum, we've got DLSS Ultra Performance on. You hate frame generation for competitive. Yeah, I'd never use it personally. It's purely just to test it, but I can definitely... Just a slight delay. It's not going to be a massive delay in terms of milliseconds. It's unfortunate I can't measure it. For some reason, it's conflicting with my MSI. But, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know. There's something really off about it in this game. It's probably just because it's so fast-paced. It's really noticeable. It almost seems to, like, move my controller as well. Or something. Like, it just doesn't add up. When I move, it moves further, and the aiming just feels weird.
Domination. Safety's off.
It looks better as well. I think you can notice the visual difference between, even with frame generation on it, just doesn't look right.
Zone Alpha captured. We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
What the hell?
Bravo.
Use mouse and keyboards? Nah, definitely not. Not on this. I would be like way worse.
Make them regret it.
I'm not good on mouse and keyboard on this game.
Losing A.
This game is way more geared to controller though. Like, I feel like mouse and keyboard on this game would not be a good time. Like, at all. Especially when most people are on controller as well. Like, that would just not be a good time, like, at all. I'll play Battlefield mouse and keyboard though, I prefer that.
Securing B. We're losing Alpha.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Losing A.
Oh, he was on the roof. That's two of them. I assume you know what micro starters are, yeah. Just try mouse and keyboard. Yeah, but you might actually be good at mouse and keyboard. I'm not. I'm dreadful. So you could, yeah, you might just be really good at mouse and keyboard. I'm not. I will absolutely not be destroying a mouse and keyboard, I tell you. I can verbatim tell you. I've tried it a million times, like on this. In just COD in general, I'm not. It's not me.
Hostile RTX incoming. We're losing Alpha.
What was going on there? Wasn't that my teammate? What? Oh, the spawns are so bad. What is that? I've literally spawned in front of that guy.
Losing A.
Oh my god, the spawns are so bad.
Taking B.
Holy.
Locking down Charlie. Hostile UAV established above.
The issue really with mouse and keyboard for me is I've played Call of Duty on controller for like literally since Call of Duty 4 probably, or 3. So it's like massive muscle memory in like keyboard and mouse just does not feel like good or right to me at all on this game. If I maybe played COD on mouse and keyboard for the next 15 years, then maybe that'd feel better.
Losing A.
But yeah, I'm just not that great at it.
We're losing Alpha.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw someone then, and I did.
Enemy RCXD's on the hunt.
One to me.
Mouse and keyboard feel better. Yeah, Battlefield for me, like I know people play Battlefield on controller, but mouse and keyboard feels way better on that game. For me.
Losing A.
Couple of hours? Nah. I have tried it. I've tried it before. I've tried it for days before. On mouse and keyboard. Weeks.
We're losing Alpha.
I've probably put weeks and weeks into playing mouse and keyboard on this, but it's just, I just can't. It just isn't it. At all. Why don't I try off stream? I don't really play off stream. I don't have time. I'm at work. But like I say, I've probably put in weeks and weeks of total hours on mouse and keyboard on this game, and I still am not good at all. It's not like an hours thing. Just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. That's fine though, I don't mind. I don't feel like I'm attached to mouse and keyboard or anything. Just play with whatever feels better.
Losing A.
Like people say I should play games like Silent Hill with a controller, but I play that with mouse and keyboard. That feels better to me on mouse and keyboard. So I pretty much just do whatever feels better. I'm not really tied to anything. Nothing stops you using a controller on monitor? What do you mean? What would stop me using a controller on a monitor? Just plug it into my PC. You need a good mouse and
They're
keyboard.
requesting UAV overflight.
I think I've got a Logitech. I have a Logitech Superlight. I think that's pretty good, isn't it? I have a Logitech wireless, I don't know, the model G9 10 keyless keyboard as well. Pretty good. I do like it. I like mouse and keyboard. Like I said, on Battlefield and stuff, I like it. Just I don't like it on this game.
We're taking
Securing
this spot
Charlie.
right now.
Can I cap this though? Probably
Taking
not.
C.
This is their spawn. Ah. Silent Hill and mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, but with the shooting, Silent Hill 2, with the shooting on a mouse and keyboard feels way better. I don't know, it just feels better to me. I think it's the shooting. The shooting doesn't... Same as Last of Us. People play Last of Us on a controller, but the shooting and aiming for me on a controller in that game just does not feel good at all. I much prefer mouse and keyboard. Just feels way nicer in my opinion. SteelSeries. I have a SteelSeries headset. I only bought it up because I had a problem with controller dead zone. Yeah, I'll just get a new controller though, because I need a controller either way. It's broken, so I just need to get a new one. I've had this one for years, so it just every now and then you have to replace them really, or replace the analog sticks. I don't know if I can replace the sticks on this.
This isn't over yet.
It's over there. I have to increase the dead zones more.
Enemy UAV detected. Locking down Bravo. Taking A. Everybody bail. This operation needs a hard reboot.
Sloppy execution, lack of teamwork. Need I go on?
Why does that kill cam look like 30 FPS? That looked insanely laggy. You do controller, mouse and keyboard depending on the game feels. Exactly. Like if it feels better to be a mouse and keyboard, I'll use mouse and keyboard. If it feels better on controller, I'll use controller. That's pretty much like all I go off. If it feels better on either, I'll use it. I'm not like tied to a specific thing. It's like for me, people who use mouse and keyboard in like GTA and Red Dead Redemption, I have no idea how. To me, that seems crazy, but I just prefer controller in that. It's each to their own, isn't it? Everyone, it feels different probably for everyone. There's no issue. I'm gonna have to end it there though because I need to head off. I'm not sure. I'll be back, I guess Friday probably. When Battlefield 6. Maybe I'll try and get a stream in between then, but I'm not sure. Depends how busy I am. So I might possibly just be back on Friday with Battlefield 6, which is huge. Check that out on all the different GPs as well. So if you're around then, it'd be good to catch it. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you later.